Hi, and welcome to the Be Beautiful channel. My name is Sharelle Serena Manela Kasha, and you are watching my transformation into Master of Sound Synchronicity, where I transform my inner desires into external reality. Today, we had 30 days, and now we are on 1 day left, and that is today, the day of transformation. I am celebrating today, and the reason why I'm celebrating is because this has been a mark of change. I started out this journey with 3 decisions, which I'm carrying on with me into this next journey. I am now going to be doing a new journey based off of the journey that I've just done in order to maximize the energy that I have already produced. I just feel that once you have started something and you know that you've got to continue, then you've just got to continue. And so today marks the new step of my next journey, and I'm stepping into Master of Sound Synchronicity. So I started off this journey with an identity of ADHD, and that story had been carried on from when I was a child up until now. I had battled with the concept of who I was, and whether it was something that was a hindrance to me or not. Until now, I decided that I don't need to associate myself with the issues around being somebody who has so much ability. So why would I associate myself with that? And I can only say, why would I associate myself with that if I know that there is a way for me to actually discard, shed, and remove all of the old things that do not serve me, such as things that come with ADHD, like extra procrastination, or, overly thinking things, or making extra mistakes. Those things, they only come through a sense of self-doubt. But once you have decided, I've had enough of going through things knowing I'm much better than this, and feeling I have some issue with myself when I am actually a superhero. Like, that is really what it is. You are a superhero, and you don't need to carry along the way with things that society calls difficult and issues. Those issues only come with this insecurity of not feeling that you can do something, but you can. We can all do something. And so I set up on this journey with basically nothing left in me to continue that old story. And I took it upon myself to make 3 decisions. I'm going to get my first apartment that is just my apartment, not the government's apartment, not somebody else's. This is going to be the apartment that I have decided on and I've chosen. I am going to earn £10,000 a month, and I am going to have not just 30 clients, more than 30 clients growing in my business and having more every day. I want to have clients just coming in just because of my energy. Those are the 3 decisions I've made. They're bold decisions for me. They may not even be that bold, to be honest. They're not. And I have bigger goals. I'm just starting here. So let me just step back a little bit. So those are my 3 decisions. I went through this month basing my month on getting those decisions, and what I found was so much deeper and so much more profound that I had to ask myself the question, do I really want to go back? Do I really want to stop this process? It does feel like it's a huge challenge, But mentally, emotionally, I'm becoming stronger in this process as a result of just putting myself out there in a completely different way and accepting myself for exactly who I am. And so I released the whole tension around trying to, get the small goal side of things and actually decide to accept and just continue to nourish this person who is growing within me anyway. Because at the end of the day, you don't attract what you want, you attract who you are. And that was a concept that I had to change, shift, and mold into. So that's where I am currently, is now I have a clear identity that I have created along this journey. So whereas before, part of the identity that I was moving on with was the identity of somebody who had a lot of creative ability, was able to take super risks, had hyper focus, and had such a capability of nurturing and understanding things in a deeper way, but also had other issues such as not being able to understand, on a conversation level when other people were talking, or just feeling that I was misplaced in certain areas, like, having, misunderstandings about simple things that for me shouldn't really have been, such a big deal, but were essentially a big deal just because of what I made them to be, if that makes sense. Whereas that was my initial, a lot of my identity before, I chose to take that chunk of identity and then acknowledge that it was there, and appreciate myself for who I was and the fact that it brought me to here where I am now, and then accept a whole new layer of identity, which is now based on who I am stepping into, who I spent this month stepping into and now am, because I've now decided to be. So one of those identities are that I am someone who kisses my day. So instead of me overthinking things, now that I've accepted that's not part of my life of overthinking, I now choose to take a deep breath. I call it a spliff, SPLYF. You slow down, pull in a deep breath, land in the body, yield the breath, let it go, and feel the moment. Okay, then my daughter just came and knocked. So I was talking about a spliff. So that's where I'm pulling my breath, I calm down, land in my body, and I recenter. And I kiss my day. I keep my day sweet and simple. That is where I belong. That is where I feel I chase relief. And in experiencing a sweet and simple day, I get to experience that relief. And then that relief becomes who I am. Calm, centered, focused, chilled, easy. And from this place, I create. That's how it works. So when I spent my time this month working on, getting into the motions, the things that I was actually really developing under the current were things like becoming the person, not doing the thing. And that is where you get the power. So, with that being said, I have done enough talking. We are going to be getting on to the workout. Okay, day one.
with experiences and lessons in my life. I am grateful for my body. I am grateful for my unique talents. I am grateful for the abundance that surrounds me. I am grateful for the simple beauty of this moment. I am grateful for every experience. I am grateful for this day exactly as it comes. I am grateful that I move with ease and optimism as great experiences find me. I am grateful that I move with ease and optimism as great experiences find me. I am grateful for all that I can accomplish today. I am grateful for all miracles seeking and finding me. I am grateful for the trust I hold in today unfolding in my favor. I am grateful for being and showing up as my best self today. I am grateful for all miracles seeking and finding me. I am grateful that I move with ease and optimism as great experiences find me. I am grateful for choosing thoughts that align with a wonderful, beautiful life. I am for my beautiful life. I am grateful that today is my canvas and I'm ready to paint. I am grateful that I move with ease and optimism as great experiences find me. I am grateful for every experience. I am grateful for the people, experiences, and lessons in my life. I am grateful for my body. I am grateful for my unique talents. I am grateful for the abundance that surrounds me. I am grateful for the simple beauty of this moment. I am grateful for every experience. I am grateful for this day exactly as it comes. I am grateful for that I move with ease and optimism as great experiences find me. I am grateful for all that I can accomplish today. I am grateful for all miracles seeking and finding me. I am grateful for the trust I hold in today unfolding in my favor. I am grateful for being and showing up as my best self today. I am grateful for all miracles seeking and finding me. I am grateful for that I move with ease and optimism as great experience find me. I am grateful for choosing thoughts that align with a wonderful, beautiful life. I am from a beautiful life. I am grateful that today is my canvas and I'm ready to paint. I am grateful.